now.
Neo Zeo.
Neo Zeo. Power Rangers Zeo is what we're playing. Oh, I got cut. I fucking hate HMs. I freaking forgot. That's a hidden machine, right?
HMs
It's
are
cut.
classic.
They're classic cringe, is what they are.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of HMs. I feel you know what would have been a better alternative to HMs? You know, keep them in, right? But they don't take up a slot. You just walk up to a tree, right? And then the ability happens. It's not a move.
Like an item?
Yeah, like
A better HM would have been a fucking knife just to cut the tree down. You're right.
Here's a knife.
Here's a knife, small child.
Yeah, here's a knife.
I don't want to give it to anybody. Fuck it.
Better HMs would have been like, yeah, it would have just been items.
Yeah.
Or how about
Just like
no obstacles except for surf?
No, I don't like that.
yeah, like it's. I can understand why it's there from like having you just walk through the entire game.
I guess.
The games are really linear, so
Well,
if you don't have obstacles...
I don't mind surf or like waterfall or stuff like that, but on the field
like
stuff, it's kind of annoying.
Like, the game is really linear, so if they don't have ways to stop you from going places, you'll just go anywhere.
Yeah. But maybe they should do that, because you can beat the game in any order that way.
Yeah,
And
but then...
you have the freedom. It'd be fun.
Well,
Yeah, but that's dumb.
Freedom is dumb? This guy hates America! What the fuck?
Nah, freedom isn't dumb.
I think like
But designing, I don't know. Because, like, the games are designed in a really specific way, so if you mess with them, it's bad.
I feel like
I hear the
feel
music,
like
but I don't see
there is
them.
a good way to reinvent the Pokemon formula. And
Well, and that's called Temtem.
Temtem looks kind of good.
what's Temtem?
It's an MMO RPG based on Pokemon.
So it's just Pokemon Online?
Yeah, with different Pokemon.
So Pokemon Online, I guess.
Yeah, but, like, you know.
Oh, you mean like different Pokemon? Like, oh, I thought you meant like different Pokemon as in like...
No, it's like somebody else's idea.
Oh, okay. I
Instead
thought
of
you meant,
using
like, Pokemon,
Pokeballs, they
like,
use like little holographic card things to
they
catch your
use
things.
friendship and hugs. Oh man, this turn one's gonna wreck. It's gonna wreck Riolu, considering that Riolu could barely stand up to like
Pizza Bat, you're a little bit quiet.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All I'm saying is,
Yeah.
Cut is good, and Rock Smash is good.
Rock Smash is not a HM, thankfully, in this
It'd be
game.
better if they were items, IMO.
Would be way better if there were items, though, because then you wouldn't have to put them on your Pokemon.
Exactly, and then you don't have to lose a slot to like a move you don't want.
Maybe if the moves were just good,
Yeah,
too, that
yeah,
would
if the
work.
moves were just good,
Yeah,
that would be
would
fine.
Too.
But Cut's always been like power 50, Rock Smash is bad. Strength is kind of okay on normal types. Surf is good.
What was it? Rock Slide? Rock Slide's pretty
Rock Climb is good
Rock Climb.
on normal types.
good. Is it not called Rock Slide?
Rock Slide is just a regular
Rock
rock
Slide's
type
the
move.
regular move.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna look it up. It's not that I don't trust you guys.
I don't want to do this again. I just want to figure out how to leave this town. There we go. I thought your movie was pretty cool. Thanks. I made it myself. So you saw it. The movie was...
You're required to trust us because we have over 50 years of Pokemon experience.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how it works.
You're more likely to at least believe us instead of not.
Well, you guys are right. It is Rock Climb and not Rock Slide.
Yeah, you have to believe us.
Like, I mean, I've played the game too. Also, those names are really, really similar. It's, one's Rock Slide, and the other one's Rock Climb. One's descending, one's ascending, so, you know, easy mistake.
Are you guys excited about anything from DC? that was announced?
Yes. Yes.
Not really.
Yes.
What?
I'm super excited that there's enough people out in the world that are just like, yeah, Marvel's dead now.
Wow.
You killed Marvel. Knowing that they've done nothing.
You've done nothing.
Done nothing. Not to say I have a Marvel bias, but
I do.
I have a DC bias.
DC is booty.
Marvel's.
I like a little bit of both.
I like a little bit of
Rock and
Mardi Gras
roll.
in my life.
I like a little bit of country. I like a little bit of rock and roll. That's a lie. I don't like country.
Country is good.
Okay, but you don't like rap or.
I don't like good things.
Yeah, you don't like a lot of good things, my guy.
Yeah, but DC's fine for the most part.
Like I'll be like, hey Andre, what music you listen to? And you're like, oh yeah, I'm listening to some Nightcore. And I'm like, oh.
I never
Like,
said
oh
Nightcore.
no! Oh no,
I hate
Andre!
Nightcore. Nightcore sucks dick.
I put you on blast.
You destroyed. You can't just
Who
destroy
is
this
this
man's
girl?
career
Get
like
out of my
that.
way.
Sorry.
I will hunt you down.
I had to do what I had to do.
You just put him down like that. How are you gonna massacre my boy like that?
He knew what he was doing as soon as he said, I don't like country. He knew what he was doing. He put himself in the line of fire.
Did I though? Did I?
What would top 3 favorite genres of music, Andre?
Power metal. What's that one? God, I listen to it all the time.
It's video game music?
No,
Okay.
something wave. Oh, God damn it.
Vaporwave?
No, not vaporwave.
That looks very sketch.
This dude in the alleyway flashed me. Isn't that funny?
That's very sketch. Very, sus, as they would say. It's very sus.
Dark.
bro.
I guess the nerd is dark wave. It's like all that 80s sounding music.
So vaporwave?
Vaporwave is different.
How's it different?
It's a lot lower. It's not lower. It's a lot more mellow sounding. Like
Is it a
it's
Simpsons
closer to
vaporwave?
trance, I guess. But the one I'm talking about is like a better drum beat.
Is it like Simpsons vaporwave?
Yeah,
Is it
Simpsons
like,
vaporwave. Throw House Wave. It's a good one. No.
Sad Bart video?
Sad Vart video. Can you get Pokemon here? Appreciate. What do you? God damn it! What do you think of this city? And how you can walk around?
I think I like the X and Y one.
Yeah, it's kind of the same city.
It's essentially the same city, but I think I just like it a little bit more. Mostly because it's a 3D and the camera can like, turn around with you, not just step in place.
What do you think about this trash can?
It's empty.
Well, that's your opinion, man.
That is quite literally not. That's what the game.
I don't know. Have you played the game?
Yeah.
No, I haven't played the game. The game footage I'm watching right now says the trash can was empty.
Well, so you're letting a Let's Play replace your experience with the game? Come on, man.
Here, Mister, I'm a real gamer.
I'm a real gamer.
Hardcore
Quote,
gamer,
it
mister.
took you
I
three
don't-
times to beat the gym. 3 episodes to beat the gym.
Mister, I don't die, I respawn.
I got rest. Yay.
Check that trash can.
It's always
Oh,
empty.
it's empty.
They stopped putting things in trash cans. I feel like
That's
I'm in a
kinda-
real office building.
It's like they do this thing in video games a lot. They'll put a hidden thing in like one thing, and then now you have to check every other thing like it. Anytime someone says there's an invisible wall in Dark Souls, you gotta hit the wall just to make sure. And it's the same with Pokemon trash cans. You can't just leave one. You just can't leave one unchecked.
I walk past Pokemon trash cans all the time.
It's because you don't care.
There's
You don't-
never
you don't
anything
let
in
the-
them.
You don't let the mystery entice you.
No, that's stupid.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna look at this one Pokeball I got out of the trash can. And savor it.
Oh man, one Pokeball.
One Pokeball.
What the fuck is this in front of me?
A woman.
No. Oh, this is a chair.
Man.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Oh, it's a chair.
Man, Mr. Spade, that is so racist.
You mean misandrous? Excuse you?
Misandrous?
Misandrin... Misandrinist.
Misogynist.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I think this guy is gonna destroy me. This guy made
Yo,
Pokemon.
he had the trench coat. He had the trench coat. Yeah, you're getting destroyed.
Oh, never mind.
Sorry. Game over.
This
You're
is-
gonna delete
But this
your
is the
save.
Game Freak building. I'm gonna beat up all the guys.
King's
You're
dead.
gonna fight Mr. Game Freak?
Yeah, this is the Game Freak house. You knew that, right?
No.
I think in every
This-
game there's a Game Freak building. You can go in.
This is the Sky House.
Oh no. Oh no.
Yeah, this is the William Sky House. Put $350 on the table on the day we're in zoo, or else I'm gonna go into your room and break all your things one by one. Isn't that reasonable?
Not reasonable at all. You're gonna get real angry and just start pouring coke on
Oh,
you.
you know what I could have done? I could have done not this.
That's what you did, yeah? He just started just pouring like soda and stuff. No, he did do that.
I heard, but that's funny.
Yeah, I read. A lot of that stuff was uncool. It was not a cool. There's a joke in here somewhere. I just have to find it. I just have to dig through.
It's a bit.
It's happening.
Wow, it's happening faster than I expected. I thought it would take at least 10 levels because you kept on losing.
I thought it would at least take 100,
Right?
100 episodes.
We gotta rename Asha Thought to Asha Queen now.
Kasha Queen.
Asha Queen.
I have to rename Oshawa to Mulan.
Oh wait. Oh, you didn't name Riolu Asha Queen.
I can't because it's a dude. I can name him Ludacris or something stupid. These guys
Are
are
you
going to
trying
kill
to
me.
say the rap artist Ludacris is stupid?
He's the
What
rap
are you trying to-
artist formerly
What are you
known.
trying to say about Ludacris?
I'm saying that he's an pretty cool guy. He's constantly known for having dreads and being an Anubis
Nah, that's
and
too
slapping fairies in the face.
Both these things are wrong.
He does on occasion slap fairies.
What's your favorite Ludacris song?
Balls off the wall.
How low, I would say, where the ghost girls show up.
Baby.
How did I know you were gonna say that? How did I know?
There we go. That's a lot better.
That's the end of the bit. It's just me saying Ludacris.
Okay. So, have you guys heard? Do you guys remember when this game came out? I guess Black One and White
No.
One.
Andre, I did not play this game, so no.
You didn't. I'm not. It's not even about the game, but like around the time Black and White One came out, PETA put out like a fake Pokemon game.
Oh, I remember
Yeah,
that.
dude. Pokemon Black and Blue. It was. So
I thought
bad.
that was. I thought those were only screenshots.
No,
No,
it
those
was.
were
A,
I played
it was like a full-on Flash game that like was like a
Yeah.
5-minute game.
Yeah.
I-
How many Pokemon could I have hurt?
You don't hurt the Pokemon. You liberate them in question marks from a fucked up looking Professor Juniper, and
Well, that's it?
and like throughout the game, they just tell you like, "Oh, Team Plasma, they're here to save us. Let's go to them." It's like you guys, have no idea how what Pokemon is, do you?
I'm kind of
Fucking
surprised they got
idiots.
someone to like make a Flash game. I mean, I guess you could pay anyone to make your thing and slap your own label on it. But like,
Can you still play it?
Probably.
Maybe. It might have been archived.
Aren't we playing it? Aren't we playing it right now?
Because that makes me sad that
We're playing Pokemon Black and Blue right now.
this is Pokemon Black is whack. White is alright.
All right. All right.
This is Pokemon White Power, dude.
Oh no! That was the one I was hoping. That was the one I was hoping you.
This
would
is
score.
Pokemon Black Panther, dude.
Oh jeez, this is not. This is gotta be in a cancel video.
This is
Yeah.
not a bit. This is Pokemon.
Stop! Stop! Stop while you're ahead.
This
See,
is
my.
the story of a girl.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta end
Maybe I couldn't review Andre because I didn't know him fully.
True. You have to be Andre to review Andre.
Yeah. You have to finish the whole thing.
You gotta be there when he dies.
Yeah. Brandon, I can put out my review of Andre.
He's in the casket and it's his funeral. I go out on stage. I'm like, yeah, Andre, 6 out of 10. Lame jokes and quite frankly, bad hair. Wouldn't recommend. All right.
Wow.
I don't think your hair is bad actually.
You haven't seen my hair.
Yeah, exactly.
You haven't seen it. So
You haven't seen it.
review
You haven't seen. When I saw you in this city, I had to catch up. It's an item you're never gonna use. Okay, thanks, bye.
What's a drowsing machine?
That's a drowning machine, dude.
Oh, it's not drowsy. It's drowsed.
Drowsy. I'm drowsy.
Drowsy.
It's a dowsing machine. You drowsy.
That's a
droop.
W. You know what? It makes a W sound.
There's no R.
Drowsing.
Drowsy.
Yeah, that's why it's a drowsing. That's what it is. There's a W there.
Are you gonna play D&D with us?
Who?
Yes.
You.
Who?
He's too busy
You.
making
Who?
Pokemon Let's Plays.
You.
Steven's penis.
Please no more.
No, I don't
He's
want
too busy making Splatoon 2
I don't
Let's
wanna.
Plays. Alright,
Wow,
that's
you don't like us?
Well, I mean, I did it once before with other friends, and I was like, I think at some point we just stopped having time for it, and I fell out of it, and
I feel it.
I,
Like,
To be-
that's
yeah.
enough.
I don't know.
Yeah. Whoa, look at this dude
Look,
with
it's
the claws.
the best Pokemon.
Drillbur.
I don't know if he's the best. Oh, hey, the real best Pokemon.
Pika Blue, dude.
Whoa, that's a
Peekaboo.
little factually incorrect. Actually, no, that's pretty correct. Meryl is supposed to be another type of mouse. Why didn't they just make a fire mouse? Why didn't they just make Pikachu's, but like for every
Well, I think Cyndaquil was supposed to be the fire mouse.
Cyndaquil
Yeah.
is a gerbil.
That's not
A
what it
gerbil?
says in the Pokédex description, TM.
He is, I think, a gerbil.
Oh shit, this is a Pokemon area? Oh, it's Trash Can, the Pokemon everyone ragged on for this generation.
Yeah. Wait, no, Cyndaquil's a porcupine. I don't know why.
Cyndaquil, it says
Cyndaquil's
tiny,
a mouse.
Yeah, it says Tiny Mouse. Or Fire Mouse. Or I think his like evolved form is like a fire ferret or something.
I'm okay. So I'm going to. It is a fire mouse. That being said, that makes me so upset that
Oh
they
shit,
made
it's
this
a cop.
Cyndaquil
Shut
game.
up. Don't say anything, or else it's gonna beat me on camera.
Well, who's gonna beat you on camera?
This cop.
Bro, chill.
I'm fighting
Bro,
a cop
chill.
right now.
It makes me very mad then. It makes me very mad that Cyndaquil is called as fire mouse when it should be like a hedgehog of some sort.
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, because it's got it has its name Quill. You know, like quills, like a hedgehog.
I guess so.
Yeah. Or like an echidna or some sort, or like a porcupine. Yeah.
Cyndaquil should have a dual typing, and that's what will make him interesting to me.
A dual
Cyndaquil's
typing.
my favorite Pokemon.
You know what they should do?
What?
They should just make Delta species. I'm ready.
They already
I
did.
mean, they kind of already did.
Well, they didn't do enough.
Well, I agree with that. I like the idea of region variants. That's a cool idea. But the thing is, they only go as far back as what? Sun and Moon.
Gen 1 and 2.
No, they only.
Oh.
Yeah. You're right. I mean, so far there's only Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield that have variants. Like, it would have been cool to see. I don't know. A Unovan. Insert future Pokemon here. Like a Unova. I don't know.
Or like a.
You don't Nova.
A Unova Honedge that's like a dagger instead of a sword. I don't know.
It's a knife.
Yeah, it's a Shank. Its name is Shankyo. And its evolved form is a machete.
It's the evolved form is still Dual Blade, but it's just a butterfly knife.
Yeah.
Hey
man, making Pokemon
its evolved form is
difficult.
a Swiss Army knife.
Making Pokemon is difficult.
I agree.
Probably.
That's why I don't work for Game Freak.
I wouldn't want to work
Man,
for a
we've
company
just
that
been-
disappoints people.
Man, we've just been
Every
ragging on
company?
Game Freak this entire video. Hey, let's talk about stuff Game Freak did that were good. They made Pokemon.
They
made Pokemon,
Black 2 and White 2.
Let's talk about things they did poorly. They took out hard mode.
They took out hard mode. They stopped making them. They stopped making like, you know, a good Elite Four in terms of difficulty.
I thought I thought Sword and Shield
that's
had
debatable.
good Elite Four, or not a
Yeah,
fun.
I'm gonna say that last one's debatable.
Well, I mean, like there's still like level 50 and 60 though, right?
No, they were like 70.
Oh, okay.
No, they were around 60.
Oh.
You
Yeah,
know
but
what? I
that's
haven't
they've
even
been
seen
since X
Sword and
Y.
Shield's Elite Four.
They don't really have an Elite Four. They just have you fight the gym leaders again.
That's kind of cool.
That's kind of lame.
Well, it's cool because it's a tournament.
Oh, it's a
So that means
tournament?
it could be different every time you play, right?
No, it's the same every time.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's kind of lame, my guy. That's kind of lame.
I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
it
I'm
reminds
looking at
me-
the Elite Four.
It reminds me of like a boss rush in like Mega Man or something, where you fight all the bosses at the end, and then you fight the final boss.
I think I like the Elite Four qualifiers. I like the idea of it. I just wish, I guess, there were the Elite Four characters and also all the characters that you like fought against, like all the leaders. You know, but I can see how this is cool. I guess. Still, but, yeah, it's cool. I guess.
You're cool, I guess.
Damn.
Oh, thanks.
Just scathing reviews.
I don't know. I like
It's not a review, it's an impression.
I like 4 hidden enemies that are stronger than all the people you faced. I like the
Yeah.
idea of that.
I like the Akatsuki too.
Yeah, I like the Akatsuki. I like Organization 13. Just showing up. And you're like, alright, I guess you're my new challenge. You're at the end. It's cool.
I think I'm fine.
I don't like Ansem Darkseeker.
Who?
The main villain of Kingdom Hearts. What?
I don't.
He
like
is
him
not
either.
the main villain.
He is. He's the last boss in Kingdom Hearts 1.
There's Xehanort. He's the last.
Okay, he's the main overarching villain, but in the first game, he's the main villain. Before
pretty sure
they
the
knew they
main-
were going to split him up into like 10 different people.
I'm pretty sure the main villain of Kingdom Hearts 1
Is
is
Goofy.
Riku. It's Riku.
No, it's Ansem Darkseeker,
Yeah.
who just shows up at the end of the game, and he's
Yeah,
like,
he shows up at the end, but who gets the most screen time? It's Riku.
well, it's Riku and Maleficent.
So it's Riku.
Well, I mean,
The
Maleficent
guy-
is more of a villain than Riku is.
Yeah.
The guy, oh yeah, because Riku just kinda
Riku gets
does whatever
possessed
Maleficent
by
says.
Ansem, mind you.
That's what the game wants me to believe. I just believe he's kind of a jerk.
He is kind of a jerk.
But he
Yeah.
appears inside of him.
Okay, so what? Am I supposed to call like the police or something?
Yes.
Maybe
There's
that's
been an
the-
accident! A little boy has been possessed!
There's a like giant man.
Can you describe him? Well, he has big white hair. It's
He's
kind
a
of
dark guy.
Is it? What is he? He's kind of. I guess he's kind of like. Okay, we're there.
You can't make... he says he's the seeker of darkness. He's dark.
We have all the information we need, sir. We'll go on our way.
No.
We don't need to know anything else except the color of his skin.
No, stop.
Look, I'm
Oh.
just giving us
We're
a
just.
dose of reality. These
Look, I
are
don't wanna
things
get
that
too
happen
political.
in the real
We're
world.
not. Yeah, I'm not to get too political.
I don't like politics in my game.
I like politics
I-
like I like.
I don't like
They're
Applebee's.
politics.
coffee.
I don't like politics in my game. Excuse me while I go play Final Fantasy VII, this game about eco-terrorists saving the world.
Everyone, I saw that a lot on Twitter, and I was like, who thinks that? Like, who's like, oh man, I don't like politics. Let me go play Final Fantasy VII.
I don't like politics. I'm gonna go watch Gundam.
Okay, nobody watches Gundam. I watch Gundam, and I know nobody watches Gundam. It sucks, but I watch Gundam, and like everyone I talk to, they're like, "Yeah, I watch G Gundam, the one where it's a tournament arc," and I'm like, ooh,
Oh, so the good one.
they're all good. Everyone's just boring. That's my hot take. Everyone who like is like, "Oh yeah, I only like G Gundam," they're fake gamer girls. Is what they are.
No, they're real gamer girls.
In any case, people do make the argument, not for video games, but for comic books. I've seen a lot. It's
Yeah,
really,
but comic books are bad.
Comic books are kind of pulp stupid. Like they're
I
designed
don't
to
know
be
what I have
kind of
with
weird.
like politics and comic books is that it's always really ham-fisted
Yeah,
and like
totally.
stupid.
It's never. Well, it's like it's been like that day one. I feel, and it's weird that people suggested it wasn't otherwise.
No, I think I think it could be.
It's been.
more-
I think
even if it was like in the inception, that doesn't make it good.
Okay, but I don't want people coming to me like it hasn't been there in its obsession, and that's the main thing about my argument is that people act like it's not there since day one.
Oh, yeah,
Like
that's
it's been there.
It's
It's
been
just
there.
bad.
I don't think it's bad. I
Most
think
of
it's
it's bad. Most of it's just stupid. Like, have you ever read like a Robert Liefeld comic and been like, oh yeah, this is just
a Rob Liefeld comic.
Yeah.
I don't really deep dive into like that, like looking at its political message. But I go and I read Green Arrow, and I'm like, all right, he's based off Robin Hood, so I know what type of person he is.
it's not really
I know-
like politics though. That's just like theming.
Yeah.
But like, that's one of him. Green Arrow being like a liberal is one of his standout like characteristics in his series. So
Does it come into
it-
play in like any plot lines at all?
yes,
Okay.
yes, it does. It is like a part of his character, and it doesn't really. I don't really get why people don't like it and why they're mad, but you know, it's whatever.
I feel like most of them is just because it's poorly written.
I gotta have to disagree. Gonna have to disagree.
It's like Jim.
Because like for like Game of Thrones, it's really political. But the
And
politics. Game of Thrones.
Gamer Thrones, dude.
Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
Okay. But I think Game of Thrones also has like a lot of other things going for it, so it's not just political, just like comic books, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like the writing in comic books is poor in comparison.
I wholeheartedly
At least
disagree.
when in comparison to politics. I don't think they handle
I-
politics in the same fashion.
I think for comic books, their whole point usually is not to like have a political stance. They'll have a character. They'll be of like a political lining, just so happen because that's kind of what their character calls for. And then it's like, well, I have to finish the rest of the story. Not every comic book has to have not every comic book has a political message. It just has characters that like align with those things.
I think the comic books that don't really focus on politics are better at writing politics.
Yeah.
But the comic books that are like trying to push an agenda or just are political in nature are usually more poorly written.
I think it's easy. I think it's easier to see the ones that are bad and look at them as like the majority. But I think there's a lot of the ones that do it subtly that do it better.
I disagree.
What is the dream?
Like if you came up to me and was like, "Hey, look at this Dark Knight comic book that isn't the first one," I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, this one's pretty garbage," because like Frank Miller lost his mind.
Damn it.
Yeah, that too. A lot of artists lose their mind.
Yeah.
But a lot of it's just like really like, here's my message. The character says it. And you're like, okay, thanks.
I feel like there's enough. I feel like there's enough ambiguity with writers.
Look, it's your favorite character.
I just don't think there's enough good writers in comic books.
I think there's enough good writers. I don't know. I think the Marvel ones are kind of bad, but like.
Well, the Marvel ones are really bad. I can agree.
Okay, well that's okay. Well now I can understand because like the ones I read that are the Marvel ones, I'm like these are garbage. But like the DC ones are a little bit more subtle. That's why I bring up Oliver Queen. He's like this weird, like his comics are surprisingly good. It's really weird that no one cares about him.
I mean, I don't really pay attention to who writes it, just whether I like the story or not. But I guess I should start doing that. Well, I already fought this person.
I guess you can like, if you read them and you know who the like writer is, you can kind of see their like tropes and like things that they do.
Yeah,
it's really bad. Like, if you read like Tom King, who isn't Tom King like an actual writer? Like,
They are.
Yeah.
All.
No, I mean like he wrote books that aren't comics.
Probably. I don't really know his work.
Well, he likes to write about superheroes and like their sadness and depression. And some characters don't they don't fit that well. So like you get to see seeing Superman being like, I'm the man who could do anything, but at what cost? It fails to it's really bad, and it's like, well, okay. Superman knows he can do anything. It's not that it's not that he's sad about it. It's that he has to like choose what he can and can't do. He has to have a limit. And I think it at some point it comes down to just not knowing the character enough.